Taking a look at conditions down in the middle. And I think with this surface there's a little bit there for batters and bowlers alike. The ground staff have done a brilliant job. I'm really interested to see which way the captains go when the coin is tossed. It's a perfect day for cricket, absolutely no doubt about that. Not a cloud in the sky.
Brilliant work there from David Gower. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side. Willie has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. The umpires have signalled that they're ready. Let's get this game underway.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Here we go. First ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Drives and misses everything.
Willie with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep. Can't get that outside the ring field.
The Spartans get underway, easy as you like, with a single.
Lewis comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Yep. Picks the gap perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot. And good running. Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Yep. Straight to the fielder. Big shout. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
End of the over, 6 off it. The Spartans are none for 6. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the university end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Yes. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back. Great work behind the stumps, save some runs with that dive.
You're looking for anything when it comes to a free hit as a batter. Just need to wait on it.
Nice one.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Always looking to cash in on a free hit. Up to the bowler to come up with something to prevent it happening.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Pads away. This should be close.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Chance! Could that be out? Looks so.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Great timing, right off the meat. To the bat.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Yes.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. The Spartans are 1 for 20. Willie from the press box end. Bowled! What a way to start the over.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Wow, that's missed a lot.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Lovely.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Lovely.
Wide called? No. Umpire decided to let them off this time.
Nice one.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
The over ends with no change to the score. After some superb bowling, it looks tough to find ways of getting the ball away.
Lovely.
Kane is looking good. Found some rhythm, really challenging the batter now.
Yep.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Du Plessis, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be one run here for them.
Catch that.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Caught.
Yeah.
One of the easiest catches you'll see.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Finch will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep. Whoa!
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Lovely.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Super catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Edged, unplayable. Gone, another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. They'll get at least 1.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
End of the over. 4 off it. The Spartans are 5 for 34. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yes. No.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Didn't hit that well. Very late in playing the shot.
Nice one.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Catch it.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and then find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions. Finish.
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Yes.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
No.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yes.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. A couple on offer here. Gone, it's a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Lovely.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
That's the over. The Spartans are 6 for 50. Going with spin now.
These two batters will have a lot of opportunities to score as the field comes in.
Yes.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
No. Yep. No.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
Taylor gets off the mark.
Yep.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Hola. Yep. Keep up.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
As the captain brings the field in, there should be a few more gaps opening up for the batters.
Bold disturbs the furniture.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yes.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Strong appeal.
Yes. All of them.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Drives and misses everything.
Russell with a superb delivery. Got them coming forward looking to drive, but can't manage to catch the edge.
Yes.
Edged. Chance.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
6 runs added in that over. The Spartans are 7 for 66.
Some adjustments to the field.
Van der Merwe from the university end. Misses
Nice
everything.
one.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Got right in behind it.
Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there. Just threw the shot too early.
Yep. No. Yep. No.
Straight to the fielder.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep. Bowler.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Van der Merwe ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
The captain going with an aggressive field.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Beaten on the drive.
Russell with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep. Ball then.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting batters build any momentum.
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
They would have been struggling to get back for another. A good call of no. Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Yes.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it would be moving to a big, big score, but it's not to be.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Nice, solid defensive shot. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Decisive running might have gotten them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
A few moves made in the field.
Amazing delivery. Gone! Fine catch. Early wickets will be the key. It's a below-par score. If the batting gets away early, we could see a very simple run chase. The openers will be keen to knock off these runs quickly. Not a huge total to chase down. The bowlers will need to make early inroads if they're to make it interesting. Loud appeal.
Keeper's end.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Nice shot.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. There'll be runs here. Caught, gone.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. Right out of the middle.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Bowler is confident on this one. Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That's the start you want. Awesome shots, and it's flown over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Timed that brilliantly.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Middle that one. Great timing.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Ahmed shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Oh my, that's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Fantastic catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it would be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Good bit of timing there.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
Over. The Lions are 4 for 38. Super piece of timing.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Winning.
Out.
Yeah!
Caught.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Willie ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Yeah!
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Van der Merwe, whose first task is getting themselves settled. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Yep.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Nicely played.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Chase won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. They'll get at least one.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
That's a special catch.
And another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
The match ends in a tie. We've got a super over to decide the outcome.
A change in the field now, more emphasis on defence.
What a shot. First ball, smashed it.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Drives and misses everything. Could be gone if only they had hit.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Roy is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Oh, what a shot that is off your first ball.
That one they got hold of. The slow ball didn't work and it went all the way.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep. And bowling.
Good pickup. Big chance.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep, yep.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. With the changes in the field, the captain looks to be going for a more balanced approach.
Right on.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Finch shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Doesn't bother with the bat, just pad.
Scamper through for the leg bye, and the innings is underway.
Right off the middle of the bat.
It was in the air for a long time, but four bounced just inside the rope.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Right.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Didn't quite manage to get themselves in for that first innings. The bowler, with their tail up, will know it too. A good batter, though, and it won't take much to get going.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly, and placed into the gap.
Weiser has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. absolutely nailed it.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
It'll take a brilliant over to defend this. The Lions has a target of 10 runs.
That's a fantastic win. Maybe a bit closer than they would have hoped, but a win's a win, and they rightfully celebrate.
From all of us in the commentary team, I hope you've enjoyed the match. It ended up being very close. Hope to see you soon.